Thank you, Chuba, and it was really a very interesting session, and I have learned a lot from all of you panelists. To conclude, which is a difficult task, and I wouldn't make a serious attempt to that, but just to express what I've learned, that it's clear that we have a deeper comprehension now about what sustainable food is and the various complex dimensions that are attached to defining what sustainable is in terms of food. It's clear that the message is to focus on some of the synonyms, which is, for example, native, indigenous, and let's say simple ways of production and consumption of food. I'm really intrigued by the case examples that you have presented, which actually demonstrate what we had discussed as complex dimensions in the first panel session. These, the work and efforts that you are placing as exemplars, demonstrating the practice of sustainable development in terms of food production and consumption. And particularly to relate to some of the messages coming from, let's say, from SEMA in terms of the significance of research and higher education for capacity building and training for the entire supply chain, from my colleague Dr. Shashi Bhushan, in terms of gaining the real success on challenging grounds in Uttarakhand. Our friend and colleague Nidhi on the very comprehensive and detailed successful SUPI model, which is of course dynamic and open for learning from different examples within India and outside. And very interestingly from Ruchi and your passion on decoding the entire complex phenomena for cities and particularly for Delhi. And I'm interested, and it was good to hear about you touched upon the kids as the starting point of our learning for this entire complex ecosystem. Finally, I would like to end also that the significance, what is coming out from discussion and also the question answers from our very active participation from the audience, is that we need to strengthen the partnerships between higher education institutions and the research institutions, between the business as a key component, which includes the business lobby, which is including the consumption and the marketing for what we need to and what we don't need to consume and grow. And the people, of course, as consumers, and the government, some of the public sector institutions, to be part of greening this entire supply chain that will bring what should be sustainable on our plate. So thank you very much, panelists, and thank you very much, audience. Thank you.